Want to learn Python but don't know where to start? In the next 10 minutes, I'll teach you the basics, variables, functions, loops, and more, so you can start coding right now. No fluff, just code. Let's go. First, let's get Python running. Head over to python.org and download the latest version. It works on Windows, Mac, and Linux. For that, search Python. Then click here. Hover the download section. Then click on all releases. Then, click on download Python. Then install the Python. Once you've installed it, you can use idle, or if you prefer something more visual, use an online editor like Replit or Google Colab. I'll be using VS Code, but feel free to follow along in whatever setup works for you. Let's start with the classic. Here, this is print statement, while this is the statement to print. Look at the output here. Only inside the brackets would be printed. Let's try to run it at VS Code. Look at the output here. I hope you understood. And about the comments. Anything after hashtag or triple quote will be indicated as comments. Hashtag is used for single-line comments and triple quote is used for multi-line comments. Let's look at the example of single-line comments. Look here, comment will be ignored by the Python. Now, let's move on to our next chapter. Variables and data types. Variables and data types. So let's start. What is variable? Variable is a small computer memory that stores data. Let's look at here. Here A is a variable, and high is the data stored by the variable. So basically, variables store data. But Python makes it super easy. You don't need to say what type of variable it is. Let's try this. Look here, name is variable which contains a string named Alice. Age is a variable which stores 25 which is an integer. Height is a variable which contains 5. 6 which is a float number. Here, is true, is a variable which stores a Boolean value. Now I will print all those variables containing different data types. Boom, you can see the results. I hope you understood. Let's interact with the user. Here's how to get input. Here, input statement is used. Username is a variable which asks, what's your name, for input to the user and stores it as a string. I have used print statement to print the exact input given by the user. This will print, hello, plus the name given by the user and the exclamation mark. Let's run the code. Boom. Here it is asking for my name. I entered my name. Operators. Now let's move to the operators section. Operators are of 4 types. You only need to know about 4 types now. The first type of operators is called arithmetic operators. They are used for basic math operations. Plus is used for addition. Minus is used for subtraction. Asterisk is used for multiplication. Forward slash is used of dividing. Double forward slash is used for getting quotient. Percentage is used as modulus. Double asterisk is used for exponentiation. The second type is called assignment operators. Equals to is used for assigning value. Plus and equals to is used to add and assign the value. Minus and equals to is used to subtract and assign the value. Asterisk and equals to is used to multiply and assign the value. And it goes like this. The third type is called comparison operators. Comparison operators used to compare values which returns true or false. Double equals to means to equal to. Exclamation mark and equals to mean not equal to. Chevron mean greater than. Inverted chevron mean less than. Greater than and equals to mean greater than. Or equal to less than and equals to mean less than. The fourth type is called logical operators. And is true if both conditions are true. or is true if at least one condition is true, while not inverts the result. I will show an example. Look here, I have assigned 10 in X, and I have assigned 3 to Y. I have the put first operator, plus. I have the put second operator, /, and I have the put third operator, ***. If I run this, I have all the 3 answers. Let's talk about one of the most essential tools in programming, the if statement. In Python, the if statement lets your code make decisions. Let's look at the code. What's happening here? The program checks if the value of age is 18 or more. If it is, it prints, you are an adult. If not, it goes to the else block and prints, you are a minor. Now let's learn about one of the most useful tools in Python, the for loop. A for loop lets you run the same block of code multiple times. It's perfect when you know how many times you want to repeat something. Here's a code. Look, the range, 5, generates a sequence from 0 to 4. So this loop prints 5 lines. 1 for each number. Unlike a for loop, a while loop keeps running as long as a condition stays true. Here's a code. Let's look. This loop prints the numbers 0 to 2. Once count becomes 3, the condition count 3 is false, and the loop stops. One important tip, always make sure your condition will eventually become false. Otherwise, your loop might run forever. You can even break out of a loop manually using the break statement. Functions are blocks of reusable code, and they're a must-know for writing clean, organized programs. In Python, we define a function using the def keyword, like this. Now whenever we call greet, Alice, it prints, hello Alice. Why use functions? They help you avoid repeating code, keep things tidy, and make your programs easier to test and update. Trust me, once you start using functions, you'll never want to go back. If you are watching till this part, I have a bonus for you, stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. As promised, I have a bonus for you. If you go to the source code of the video, you will find extra 10 questions for practicing your knowledge, and creating a base and IQ level for Python. There is an extra bonus. If you contact me at Instagram, then message me, code PY, I will personally provide you all the essential materials needed for basics. Now I want to say a final message. This video really is made with lots of efforts. Please feel free to support me if you like it. If this video gets 100 likes, I will make the second part of the video and make it more clear and better. Thank you. Also, I have given a bonus code at the source code.